Deiveson, congratulations on your victory tonight. Your first title defense, first pay-per-view headliner, first Vegas fight. What's the feeling like for you right now?
You know, I'm very happy. And I told everybody, if you guys remember, I'm gonna submit him in the first round. And I did again. I promised something and I'm do it. This is what he keep saying. He did this with Benavides, gonna knock out him in the second round, and he knocked out Benavides in the second round. On the second fight, he said he's gonna submit Benavides because Benavides never was submit in the first round, and he submit Benavides. Now yesterday, tell everybody I'm gonna submit him in the first round, and he submit Alex Perez in the first round. You know, he's the kind of champion, say what you're gonna do and do it.
Can you talk about the mentality of coming in this evening? How does it feel different as being a champion? Is there an added pressure, are there added nerves, anything as a champion versus a challenger?
I mean, I'm very patient. I come here, no pressure. I know this is my belt. I know I'm gonna be the champion for a long time. You know, I have no pressure at all. And I come here to do what I told everybody I'm gonna do. Submit in the first round. He said to everybody, I'm gonna finish the fight in the first round. And he finished the fight in the first round.
So you get the guillotine choke, and I'm curious what the thought process is, right? Because if you miss the choke, you might tire your arms out very early, but you said, no, I'm sticking with it. So what was going through your head that you said, I've got this, I'm staying with it?
You know what? When I got the guillotine, I hold, and he listened his coach, Ian Coelho, his jiu-jitsu coach, tell him, don't let it go, not let it go. Hold, because he closed his eyes. He closed the eyes. He gonna tap, like, you know what I mean? The coach saw the guy gonna tap, say, okay, now I'm gonna hold, and the guy tapped 3 times. The Alex tapped 3 times.
And Dana was here earlier, and he said that he'd like for you to stay in Vegas and fight Moreno in December. Does that sound like a plan to you? Is that what you'd like to do? And if so, would it be difficult to make weight again that quickly?
The pressure I gonna have to get the weight, he gonna have. You know, we in the same spot. It's the war for both sides. If I have pressure, he's gonna have pressure. But you know, I'm gonna come back to the hotel because I gave a wonderful show for everybody. You know, he's a kind of champion. Say what he gonna do and do it. What better champion to that? And he not get the bonus of the night. He say, hey, Dana, if you really like me, you really wanna I'm fighting here, you need to give him the bonus of the night for sure, because I deserve. I'm performance. I bring back the excitement for flyweight category because the champion say what you're gonna do it and do it. There is no price. How many people all over the world gonna watch now flyweight division and he not get bonus of the night? This is unbelievable. He told me, I wanna come back to Brazil. Say, no, relax. The boss is gonna take care of you because this is say that.
Deiveson, over here. Do you have a prediction for Brandon Moreno for what round or submission or knockout?
My bad.
That's all right, brother.
You know, I think I'm gonna destroy him. If I touch him, I'm gonna put him in like I'm gonna break him just in touching him. Because Brandon Moreno talk a lot of bad things about him. And they have a personal problem with the Brandon Moreno. And he think he's gonna destroy Brandon Moreno in December. But he wanted the boss show the desire to see this fight.
Champ, when you joined the UFC in 2017, not long after that, they started cutting flyweights. And they even traded the former champion to another organization. Were you concerned when you saw that I may never get my shot in the UFC to win the championship because of what was happening at that time?
Yes, I was very, very concerned about the finish of the flyweight division. You know, when he saw the people talk about he's gonna finish, he said, hey, I come to flyweight division to knock out, to submit everybody, to bring back the excitement, show the world the power of the flyweight division. He always think I'm gonna save this weight class because the people don't know my power. I'm gonna show everybody I can submit and knock out everybody and give a good show for the people.
I think Henry Cejudo would probably take issue with you saying you saved the flyweight division. I think Henry would say he did that. But when did, for you, you see it start to turn around? Was there a point where you started to get confident that, hey, the UFC is committed to flyweights and that they're going to keep us on? Was there one point where you started to relax and feel like you had a chance?
Yeah, you know, this is true. Henry Cejudo was a great champion. Was very important for the flyweight weight class. But now I am the champion. I'm gonna hold this category. I'm gonna show the world what we can do. O que mais falou no final? Que vai ficar muito tempo. I'm gonna be for long time champion of the flyweight division. You guys can write down everything I say. I predict it happen. Don't forget that.
And then my last question, and thank you, Wallid, for that. My last question would be, when you look at the talent in the division in 2017 compared to where it is today, do you think it's significantly better now than it was then?
You know, yes, I have some good guys on this time. Brandon Moreno fought in 2017. Qual outro falou? Brandon Moreno?
Um russo aí, não lembro o nome dele.
The Russian, he not remember the name. The Master Johnson. But now he think he one of these guys in his category because he wanna beat everybody. He wanna clean the flyweight division. You know what I mean? This is what he wanna. He wanna everybody think is good, try to fight against him.
When you clean out the flyweight division, is bantamweight possible next, or is that something that's not going to be of any interest to you?
You know, I really think I have a strong mind, but I have the commitment with the flyweight division. He wanna defend his belt for 5 times and make it depend for the boss. If the boss wanna he go up, show he gonna, you know what I mean? Everything depends what the people wanna see. You know what I mean? He's an entertainer fighter, and for sure he wanna be the champion for battleweight division.
Or here, a question for Deiveson and also for you, Wallid. How many days would you think he would think about signing the contract? Because the date seems to be December 12th or 19.
It's December 12th. You know, he was really disappointed when he not got the bonus of the night because the performance he gave for everybody. And I pushed him to stay here, not come back to Brazil, because December 12th is now. But I'm gonna talk to Dana, to Hunter, to Mick, and I'm gonna put him to stay because I wanna see this fight. You know what I mean? It's good for the sport. It's good to show his power. He very disappointed. This is the truth. You know what I mean? He come to me, say, but let's go to Brazil. Say, no, relax, man, relax. The UFC always good with you. You know what I mean? Because UFC always good with him. You know what I mean? No doubt about. No doubt about. You know what I mean? UFC is wonderful, man. I told him, hey, relax. We're going to figure it out. And I think we're going to stay here, going to fight on December 12th card and give another show. The most important, show the world the power of this category. But you remember, guys, I told this before he be champion. Hey, this is a great category. This is a great weight class. And when you have a champion, say what he's going to do and do it, this is a priceless. And his guy is a kind of champion. the smoke. Yesterday he said that I'm gonna submit you. Remember?
He did, yes.
And go every place he go, I'm gonna knock out or submit. You know, he say, if you see the right translation, say, you know, I'm gonna hurt him and after submit him. If you see the translation, because I say I'm gonna submit or knock out him, but the right translation yesterday was, you know, I'm gonna punch, I'm gonna hurt him, and after submit him. And he did in the first round. How much is this for the sport? This is a price less. He's a real champion. What the question for him? What was the question for him?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you.
Anything else?
Deiveson,
Deiveson, tá de Deiveson.
sua esquerda.
You don't need a translation for this one. Thank you.
Tudo bom, Deiveson?
I can translate that. This is a good answer. He asking why you think Demetrio Johnson cannot finish 7 of the 10 fights, correct? 7 for 11 fights. Why you gonna make different? And he said, I'm a stylist guy. I'm a charismatic guy. And I'm feroz. Como é que é feroz? Like I'm danger. I'm really gentle. Como é que é feroz?
I'm dangerous.
Danger, you know what I mean? I'm danger. And everything I gonna do it, I say before. And I do it. This bring the attention. Everybody wanna see. This guy gonna do this. He's gonna do. He said something, but he gonna do. And this is what he do. He say what he gonna do and do it.
My
And
teacher,
he say he have the whole package.
my teacher Lovato.
My teacher
My
Lovato.
little name is Danger.
My middle name is Danger. And another thing, he gonna be choose the best fighter of the year. He need to be the top 3 fighters, the best fighter pound per pound. There's no doubt about. The performance he did this year, he need to be in the top 5 pound per pound, no doubt about.
Last for me, Deiveson.
Thank you guys. Good night. My English poquito. Eu hablo também mexicano.